Yeah, it's 9 a.m. and my PC's like, okay, time to piss myself. And it's like, whoa, okay, sometimes. Not tonight. We're playing Minecraft, so I need to be able to see. What if a creeper shows up and I don't know what color it is because my screen is yellow? Hi, guys. I just put Imaginal Disc on for this stream because I went to a Magdalena Bay concert like 2 seconds ago. It was like 2 days ago. So they're like stuck in my head. But how is everyone doing? What's up? How's it going? I don't know how long this stream will be as per usual. Just kind of until I go, okay, I'm hungry, goodbye. But guys, wow. It's been a long week for me. So I'm hoping to... Do you know what I mean? Like, if this ends up being one of those streams where I'm just screaming the entire time because the game is being evil, I'm gonna be pissed off. So, let's hope this goes well for everyone's sake, or something will be thrown, and it'll be like my morale. I collect channel points. All right. Okay. This is uneven. How did I fuck it up that? Wow, guys, low key. Ow. I did change it. I moved my monitors. So now instead of my camera being like, I don't know if anyone else noticed, instead of being like here, it used to be there, like it used to be higher up. And I've split my monitors. What's that story where it's like, he parted the way of the water? I think that's like a Jesus thing. It's in Moana too, though. Moses! Part of the oceans, okay? You guys are Moses right now. You guys are Moses. Camera, monitor 1, monitor 2, Moses. The ocean's in question. Okay, I was stopped with the Moses thing because I actually don't know what I'm doing. Feels like an ASMR angle. Isn't that what streaming is? I don't know the Bible. Me neither. I kind of just learned about it subliminally. And also, for some reason, I have like a strange reserve of like random Bible quotes. PV cool girl does your hair in class. I'm gonna just boot up ASMR stream one of these days. Okay, should we play Minecraft? But also, this stream, I was like, the past few streams we've done, it's been me crafting. I think the past like 6 fucking streams I've done, it's been crafting or going through my old Pokemon cards. And I was like, I want a stream where we can have a conversation without me being like down here doing something else. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, what a banger. But I also wanted to be doing something. And I landed on Minecraft, so I don't think anyone's complaining. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a decent week. Mine's been rough, but you know when it's like, wow, this week was horrible, but we got something out of it. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta throw yourself into a puddle so your splash can make a rainbow. Guys, though, to be fair, my like was quenched. I went bird spotting today, and I was like, yeah! I had so much fun. Cosmos, thank you for the 100 bits. Hype train. What on earth? What on earth? Thank you so much. I went bird spotting or bird watching, whatever. I really freaking love birds. My stream is lagging. I don't think that's me. I don't think that's a me problem. My bitrate looks good. It's not something I've ever really... Oh, thank you. It's nothing I've ever really spoken about online. I think if you're a patron, I think you've kind of gathered because I've posted, like, 3 photo dumps of my, like, random bird photography I do. It's not, like, professional. Like, I'm very amateur. I don't really know what's going on. But, I freaking love birds. So, I saw green, like wild green parakeet. I kind of forgot England has those. That's so funny. Like, I might be wrong here. England has them in, like, certain cities. Or not certain cities. Like, you look at the list of cities and it's like, okay, so everywhere. But they basically were being imported as like exotic pets. And then again, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think this is why they are here. And then like parrot flu went around, and then all the owners of the like parakeets were like, "Oh fuck, okay," and then just like threw their birds out, and that was just a fuckload of green parakeets everywhere. I'm pretty sure only London has them. No, I looked it up. It's like I looked up where they are because I was like, "Are you lost?" I just put UK. Where are we going? You can find them in Brighton, which I've never seen. I don't think I ever saw that. Brighton, Bristol, Cardiff, Oxford, Birmingham, Nottingham, Liverpool, Manchester, Sheffield, Preston, Bradford, Glasgow, Edinburgh. Like, the list goes on, you know what I mean? But I had these like binoculars, and was like walking around this just like, I don't know, greenery, and Smidge was with me. Smidge came with, which was awesome because it meant that I could be like, that's this bird, and share my fun facts. I've always got a fun bird fact for everybody. So yeah, and speaking of Brighton, I saw a bunch of starlings. I freaking love starlings, and I'm so sad I didn't get to see a single murmuration this year. If you don't know what murmuration is, I actually just downloaded a GIF, so I'm just gonna show you. We will play Minecraft in a second. I just really want to talk about birds, okay? This is a murmuration. It looks like a horror movie in this GIF, but yeah, because if you go to Brighton Pier around this time of year, well, kind of ending now, but like a couple weeks ago, last month-ish, and you go to Brighton Pier, it's like a fuckload of memory. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Chills. Full body chills. And I saw a bunch of them. Starlings are so fun. They just mimic everything ever. So it's like, they don't have a sound, but that is their sound. Anyway, should we play Minecraft? Ah. That was really loud. Anyone else hear that? Okay. Does anybody think I'm gonna die immediately? Because I don't know how confident I'm feeling. Can I lower the opacity of general? Give me an opacity. How can I do that? Visibility? No. Are you playing latest snapshot? No, I'm playing better MC. I don't know what's happening at any given point anymore. Is there like a fun new snapshot? Actually, I did hear they added like cute animals. Is this true? So the show play button, chat, pause on mouse over. Show me. I don't think I can. That's so annoying. I'm sure there's a way. Whatever, it's fine. Just hit OK. You guys can just be there. It's fine. Is the music super insanely quiet for you? Because it looks like it is, but I don't want to suffer. Like, can you hear it? Is it fine? Let me know. What happened here? No, it's good. I'm so good at this. Center to screen. Not what I meant. Ooh, I stretched my game. Yes, ma'am. Oh, is it doing that annoying thing where it doesn't actually work? Okay, hold on. Let's sort this out. It's low, but it's not bad. It's fine. Okay, thank you. I feel like having a pet bird would be so overwhelming. I've considered it, but those fuckers live forever. They live literally fucking forever. Like, be like, oh, well, an easy choice is like a budgie. Okay. Are you ready to have a pet for the next 12 years? Like, damn. Damn. Like, you can't just get a pet bird that's gonna die immediately, unless you get, like, an elderly bird. But, okay. Then that's just a bit depressing. I want a cat. Guys, assign me a pet. Being self-indulgent. This name's already in use. How about you shut up? Thank you. Don't crash. The last time I did this, my OBS crashed. If stream ends, I'll come back. Come back. Hey. A manta ray! What? Coolest thing anyone's ever said to me. Okay, is this gonna work? It works. Would you look at that? Let's drag this in that fun way. No? Oh, never mind then. That's cool. Don't worry about it. Aw, chinchilla! I brought up chinchillas the other day. I think it's because whenever someone says chinchilla, I gotta be honest, I think of the Pokemon. And also I gotta be honest, don't ask me the name of that Pokemon because I can't remember, which is really funny. Munchino! Thank you so much. Yes, Munchino. Bye-bye. Okay. I've done it. Right? Everything's working. Also, you know this is an old install. And you know what's funny? Clearly, I also did this during a bad day. I must just find some comfort in this mod pack. I don't know. But that's kind of funny to me. I opened this up and I was like, oh, there's already a world. Oh, I was going through it. But yeah. Speaking of Pokemon, wait, let me show you guys something. Apparently I don't want to play Minecraft and I want to yap. I don't know. Who knows? I bought one of the Pokemon magazines again because whenever I see them, I have to get them. Look what I got. I got so much stuff. I got a little estuche. Can't remember what it's called in English. Estuche. Uy, ¿qué es eso? Some fluff in it. What is this called? Pencil case. Is it a pencil case? Pencil case / tin. Yeah, look. Woo! I think I still have the magazine here. Yeah, over there. And then... oh, I dropped my card. It's okay. I have another one. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Don't ask. Squirtle washi tape. Ah, look, it's so friggin' wrong place. Ah, so cute. Oh, and also Smidge got me this Evolutions washi tape. I think whoever bought the Mercy shirt is gonna get these. Oh, I don't think I've been live since the drop. Guys, there's new shit on my shop. There's 2 things left, and they're both hoodies, if anyone's feeling particularly cold. Charmander highlighter. You know that's right. Isn't this awesome? The magazine's like $6. Does that work? I'm a flop. Can you just pin Thruiris.shop in the chat? That'd be awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, there's even more. Eevee pencil. Focus! Thank you. Okay, and there's even more. Pikachu pen. This is so unnecessary. What is this even for? Does this have a purpose I don't know of? Is this supposed to go on things? I don't know what this is for. Oh, can you get rid of the NGBP, please? I know it's really annoying. I have to do it every time I link shit. It's so long. Okay, and the pen. And... Bulbasaur notepad. I didn't write anything in here yet, did I? No? Okay. Look! Plus the magazine, which has a shitload of stickers and posters. And all of that was $5. Also, you know what it had in it? And I was going to gatekeep this, but I'm feeling nice. It has the QR code to apply to a raffle to win tickets to the National Museum Pokemon pop-up they're doing. which they already did once, and I didn't realize it was happening till it was sold out. So better believe I put my email in there. It literally comes up like, please select the name of the child, and I was like, Iris, like, and it's 2 tickets because it's like the kid and the parent, and I was like, I'm 21 years old. Please let me go to your event. I want to see the Pokemon. It's like, must be 3+, and I was like, is 21 okay? No, but it was great. Also, the Unova starters are in this one. I can't remember what ones. I have 2 of them. Anyway. I don't know. Okay. It was sold out immediately. Apparently, it sold out in 3 minutes and something. I don't know. Okay. I have a question for everybody. I just was me. Oh, no. I know the Unova starters. I'm saying I have the other... I think I have Johto in there. I have, like, the ones I've already bought. But I can't remember which ones they are. Do you know what I mean? I can't remember. But this one has Unova. I was, like, flicking through being like, do I get this one? And then I was like, oh, I have to. Anyway. What I was going to say. Chat. May I ask you a question? Okay. This sounds really serious. It's not that serious. We can keep this going. We can keep back and forthing. Or I can play Minecraft. But I feel like if I play Minecraft, my attention is going to wave. And I'm going to struggle to hold conversation a little bit. Because it's modded. Do we want to play Minecraft? I'm giving you the option because it's been 20 minutes. Minecraft. Okay. I agree. I want to play a video game. Let's play a video game. Game! Let's call it video game. I'm putting cheats on. You can literally say whatever you want. Can we do, like, easy? Then I can relax a little bit. It's so fucking dark in this place. Oh, wait. Can I turn these up? Actually, that's a terrible idea. Hold on. There we go. I think this camera's stretched. Yeah, I've not played Minecraft since, like, 89. Like, I don't know. Sorry. I'm trying to see where this is. Where are you? There we go. I think I accidentally stretched it earlier, so I look a little strange. It's actually normal. Wait. Maybe this is a vibe. I don't know how I fucked it, but I think I did. Whatever, it's okay. No, don't crash! It's crashing. Oh. Okay. But it's also off screen. I'm fucking scared. Okay. How have I done this? There we go. Okay, we're missing half the fucking game. I've forgotten how OBS works. How do I stretch this? There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's relax. Okay, no, I definitely stretched it worse. Dude, fuck. Okay. Do I look normal? Don't answer that. You know what? Let's just play the fucking game, shall we? Oh, wait, I have my old thing. Wait, I didn't even... What was that? They just, like, right... Did anyone else see that? I'm fucking scared. Okay, wait. I'm turning my night life off. Night light off. Because it's bothering me. Just got Herobrine. I was considering just adding it. I actually tried to get the other version on... What's it called? Fabric, because this is the Forge version. And then I tried to boot it, and it went, hey, you don't own Minecraft. And I went, I'm sorry? And that was right after I'd gone on Name MC, and I'd, like, cleared out some old skins, because holy fucking shit. So I just went back to the Forge version. I can't remember why I brought that up. Oh, never mind. Also, what opinions on the skin that I didn't make and also don't know the credits for? Take me to jail. Like, I'm sorry. My friend made a server, and I was like, oh, yay, fun, I'll join. And then I was like, actually, what is my skin? And it was Power from Chainsaw Man, and I was like, maybe this isn't the way to go. Hello. So, I think I just looked up, like, I don't even remember. I'm so sorry to whoever made this skin. You did a great job, and I will eventually get my own again. Right now, I have nothing. I have no skin, no bones. Oh. Wait. Hang on. Is the fact that it's pink or like purple a mod thing? Because my Windows is set to this color. There's no way that's connected, right? It's probably a mod. Right, guys? Oh, that's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to make a pickaxe. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what gagged me earlier? Going through Name MC. And I was like clearing, like a lot of the times for outsiders especially, I would change skin. How am I getting ping diff on survival? Single player even. Oh. It's a moderation. It's an ad. Don't even worry about it, guys. It means that I can look at the ground the whole time, which is great. Okay. Oh! Are those blue jays? We have to go! We have to fuck the trees! Hello? Oh. Hello? Hi. Can I tame one? I want one. Hello? Leave the blue jays alone! Get behind me. Get by. I'm gonna save you. Okay, I can't remember how to, like, play this game. What is that? What did... You're teabagging it. Wait. Okay. This is the spirit of the creeper. Oh, it's gone. Okay, never mind then. I like you. Would you like to be my blue jay? Do you want to see Pickle? No. Wait, mission get every bird in the game. I actually don't know how many mods. Damn, my game is loud. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me turn down, like, blocks. It's already turned down. Is that fine? Is that okay? I feel like I'm yelling. I'm wearing new headphones. No, it's better MC. I've got new headphones. This is my first time using them ever, actually. Like I had to connect them via Bluetooth, like pairing mode before stream. And the sound suppression is so good that I feel like I'm like yelling so I can hear myself. But yeah, I forgot my headphones at the... Wow, they really get into it. Hang on. greedy. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna give one of your friends some, though. Oh, a chest. I left my freaking Magdalena... I left my Magdalena Bay at the concert. I left my headphones at the Magdalena Bay concert. And I want to preface this with... I take very good care of my devices, okay? I have never cracked a screen except for my iPhone 6. And I cracked that because I cut my finger, like really cut my finger while doing something and dropped it and then stepped on it. And that's the only time, like in a panic, that's the only time I've ever cracked a screen. Also, that one time I stepped on my laptop and destroyed it. But I'm noticing that every time I've injured something, it's because I've dropped it and stood on it. Anyway, so I'm not like the new iPhones that I got to buy a new iPhone. I mean, you guys know I don't have the bread for that anyway. But I forgot my headphones, okay? I admit it. I forgot my headphones. And I noticed when we were like, wait, because I went with my friend Magda. I went with my friend Magdalena to the Magdalena Bay concert. And we got like 30 minutes out kind of thing from the venue. Also, we left early because our seats were like low-key poo. Like, we got accessible seating for yours truly. I think you have enough wood. I'm enjoying chopping trees. I think I might live here. No. Let's find a village. Let's zoom out. Oh, that was fucking easy, wasn't it? Oh, I probably should have guessed that there were human beings over there. It's your feet, they're the problem. This is like Smidge's ghost account. Ghost account? What's the, not, I guess I could just say alt like a normal person. Why are there so many freaking daisies? And a knife! Guys, are you peaceful or not? Where are all the villagers? As I was saying, we leave. I rummage through my bag. I'm like, this is too empty. And then I go, I left my headphones at the concert. And Magda was like, no, I'm so sorry. And admits, like, imagine this, okay? Oh, I left my headphones at the concert. Or no, I just went, okay. Scene. I left my headphones at the concert. Magda goes, no, really? Oh, what, okay. And then I go, no, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I hated those headphones so bad. They suck. Guys, do not buy the Bose Quiet Comfort. They fucking suck. Hate them so bad. I use Modrinth. Because I heard that CurseForge is like evil, so I stopped using it a while ago. But yeah, I didn't even email the venue being like, hello. Like, they were slightly broken anyway. They were so uncomfortable. They made loud beeping sounds randomly because they were just like broken. I was looking into those Bose headphones. What is your problem with them? So I don't know if you're someone, and I don't sleep while where are all the people? Are they all in there? What is God? Dude, there's like a community meeting. You guys didn't invite me. What's happening? Let me in. Bro. What? Oh, it's like a dungeon. Wait, why are the villagers in the Villagers in the dungeon! I've never seen Harry Potter. I don't know anything about that. You used to make worlds and shit. Is this just a vanilla world of Modrinth mods? I don't know what any of this means. I download Modrinth. It says mod packs. I download mod pack. I launch game with said mod pack, and I play the game. I don't know. Anyway, sorry. You was asking me about the headphones. So this part, the like headband breaks so easy. Like, if you accidentally put a little bit too much force inwards, I hope you're ready to look like you have a cone on your head forever. Because there, you can't, like, steam it and repair it. Also, if you, like, if I were wearing them... Yeah, these don't do it. If I did this and, like, put a little, like, enough pressure that I can feel the headphone a bit more securely. Like, not even that much. It does... Like, it rings. Like, it screams. And that wasn't particular to my headphones. Like, I looked it up, and everyone else was like, I don't know why these fucking headphones keep screaming at me. So if you like watching stuff in bed, and you like kind of lounging, watching shit in bed, if you do this while you're laying down, I hope you're ready to be greeted by the loudest thing of all time. I actually don't know what the fuck was wrong with those headphones. So, that, the cushioning does not last long. Like, you'll have to buy a replacement. Like, that's why mine were red and black. I had to buy a replacement. They're so expensive as well. I paid like $300 because I use headphones, and I got recommended them. But hey, yeah. I don't know. But these are Beats Studio Pros. I got so lucky with finding these. And these, the sound is good, the noise suppression is good. Like, I feel like I'm yelling so that I can hear myself. But they are uncomfortable. So I've ordered replacement pads because that's, like, the biggest complaint about these is, like, why is it trying to hydraulic press my skull? So I ordered better cushioning, and all the reviews were like, yeah, I got this so that it wouldn't kill me. And I'm optimistic that's going to help. But I'm enjoying these so far. It's been 38 minutes. So, yeah. But they're very, you know how, well, let's find a bed. You know how with music, it can go, like, there are some headphones that are really flat, and you're listening to a song that's very flat, and there are other headphones, it's like, I can hear the vocals here, and then I can hear, like, the strings here, and I can hear the drums here. Like, there's, like, layers to the sound, and I really like that. What's your name? Adalberto. Nida. What are these names? Buffy. Hello. Trent. Benny. Irvin. Megan with 2 G's. Celine. Charlie. Hello, Chloe. Just getting to know everybody. There's the creeper. A zombie, even. I look into Sony alt. Damn. What was I just doing? Turning my thingy down. Okay, let's actually get somewhere in the video game. Okay, that's better. I don't know what I must have been, like, insane back then. Can you guys shut the fuck up for 2 seconds? I'm taking this burger. Do you guys want my story time about the nastiest burger ever? And it's not disgusting. It's not like that. Ooh, that looks pretty. Let's go over there. Hello, bees. Oh. I think I've heard it, but it's a fun story. No, you haven't. Guys, this happened 2 days ago. What is it with me and burgers? I've just realized I have so many stories about burgers. So, Magdalena Bay concert day. Me and, burger on a villager windowsill without a plate. Bro, these villagers are nasty! They are nasty people! So, I don't know if anyone else that gets periods gets this, but when you're, like, you're in, like, that, like, kind of days leading up to your period, and you get very specific cravings. Like, I feel like sometimes I don't even have to bother tracking my shit, because it's like... Hello! Yeah, so we were on the train back. No, we left the concert, and while we were walking out, I was like, Magda, I want a burger so bad. Oh, no. We were on a train after the concert, and we had, like, multiple changes kind of thing. Like, we weren't, like, nearby. And, we're just sat on the train. We'll have, like, a normal-ass conversation. And then I just turned to her, and I just go... And we're, like, in the middle of saying something. So I'm just so random. I just go, Magda, I want, like... And she was like... walk me through this. And I was like, I want like a burger, but I don't want like a burger. I want a nasty burger. You know what I mean? I want like, and then we just kept adding to it. And I was like, I want the kind of burger where I'm like, my sleeves are rolled up and I take a bite. And then as I do this and I flick my wrist, the cheese that's gotten stuck on it, like goes to the other side. And then, like, comes back and, like, hits my hand. And it, like, makes my hand red because it went so far and slingshot it back. Because that's, like, the cheese pull of this nasty burger. And then I just keep biting into it. Like, I just kept going and describing this burger. I was like, insane craving for just, like, disgusting beef ever. Shout out Iron. So, this is oddly specific. Like, I knew what I wanted. I knew what I fucking wanted. So, we look on, like, delivery apps. Being like, okay, well, if we order it now, maybe it'll just be there when we get back. Like... Smidge was back at the place, so I could have just ordered it, and Smidge could have picked it up. I look, I was like, none of this is inspiring me in any way. I want to go over here. I'm just trying to find somewhere pretty to start building. So I'm like, okay, well, while we're walking, we might find somewhere, because we're in London, so it's not like there's nothing, like, you know. So we get off the train, we're walking, and then, like, we're walking home. And then ooh, random hut. And then we're walking past multiple, like, not chains, but, you know, those random, like, kebab shop, or, like, burger and pizza, or, like, you know, if you live in England, you know what I'm talking about. I think if you don't live in England, maybe not. I feel like we don't really have it in where I grew up in Spain. We have, like, kebab. But some of these places are like, so-and-so chicken. And it's like, you have chips and 3 pieces of chicken for £5. And it's like dead, like you've never seen anyone in there in your life. So we keep passing by those. And Magda's like, what's ringing true to you? And I was like, none of this is ringing true to me. We pass multiple places to do burgers. None of them inspire me. And then... no, that's not true. Kebab shops are very, like, we have in Spain, Italy, like, kebab shops are very, you know, but I feel like these, like, pizza random places that are always dead are a bit, they feel a bit English to me. We walk past one of them. Maybe here. Wait, chat, thoughts on living here? Are those guardians? What is this? What are these? What are you? Oh, the fuck is this? Oh, can I pick you up? Oh, what are you? Wait, are you gonna die outside the water? No, you look like a little turtle. Oh, bye, Cosmos. Oh, what in the fuck? Okay, I think I'm just gonna set up here. I'm gonna use that as a base. So, anyway, we walk into one of them. Sorry, I just did not finish the story. I got distracted. We're looking outside. We're like scanning the menu outside, and I'm like, and looking through the different burgers they have, and like sneaking a look inside and being like, and then Magda's like trying to like mediate this as if like it was giving Magda was my like fucking estate agent and I'm trying to find a house. Do you know what I mean? Like, and what do you think of the interior? Like the toppings of this burger? And I was just like, It's not what I'm looking for. And bear in mind, I'm so broke that we walked way more than we had to, so we didn't have to pay for an Uber. And I was like, also, I didn't scan my ticket going in, as in on the train. Like, everything was just open. Well, I scanned my ticket. I did not perform an illegality, but I got a refund for the parts I didn't go to. So I was like, that pays for the burger. So I was like, I have £5 to pay for this burger. And we walk in. No, the guy comes outside because we're just like looking outside. And he's like, do you want to come in? Like, what are you looking for? And I was like, I'm looking for a burger. Okay, you don't know how serious the situation. What? Is that an antelope? We go inside, and then we're looking at the menu of different burgers up close, and he's like, so what? Like, chicken, beef, what do you want? And he goes, do you want it, like, grilled or fried? And I just, like, asking it so normally. I'm complete... I am. Completely sober, like, both of us are, like, you know, he goes, do you want it fried or grilled? And I just go, I want it nasty. And he's like, I'm so sorry, because his first language wasn't English. So he was like, and I was like, I want like I literally did that to this guy. I was like, I want a nasty burger. I want it dripping on the side. And he was like, okay. And then he was like, maybe our like signature burger. And I was like, tell me about this. Like, because we were the only fuckers in there, except for this one guy that was sat there scoffing down some food. That looks so good that I was like, maybe I want chicken and rice. This looks so fire. And he just described the burger, and it was literally just like, there's nothing particularly special about it. They just called it the signature one, I guess. And I was like, okay, let me Frankenstein this. And I changed the, like, I was like, okay, I don't want mayonnaise. I want ketchup. And I was just like, kept changing everything. And then he was like, okay. You know what it was giving? It was giving The Chef. Where she's like, I don't want a brioche bun. I want a cheeseburger. Like when you get a cheeseburger when you're 6 years old. That scene from The Chef, I don't know if anyone's seen it. I actually watched the show. I've just seen that clip. And he was like, I understand. And I see him turn around and speak to the chef in, I don't know which language, not English, and describing all of my requests. And the chef just goes like, okay, and then gets it over with. And then I came back, like showered, got the like concert grime off me. And then finally it was time. I warm it up a little bit. Me and Mag just sit. Mag just got food as well. And I'm like, here we go. I take a... Fucking beautiful, guys. When I tell you that it was the nastiest burger ever. So that's what this is. I said I wanted the nastiest burger, and that's what we did. I went into that corner kebab place, and I said, I want to make the nastiest burger ever, and that's what this is. Okay, what do I want? I don't even know what all this is, but it can be here. Let's do some terraform. I should do some fucking mining. Is what I should be doing. I'm sorry. This is what I mean. I'm not very good at multitasking when I'm just yapping about shit. Does anybody else get random cravings? Like, hyper-specific, I could describe exactly what I want to you kind of cravings? Please do share. Because I think it's so fun that everyone, like... I don't know, I just think cravings are fun. Not when you have them and you can't satiate them. But I think people being like, oh yeah, I randomly crave, like, flaked almonds with honey. Like, that's so random. I love that. I love that that's a quirk you have. I want chocolate chip pancakes so bad. I made chocolate chip cookies earlier. Well, I say cookies. I made the mixture a bit strange. I think it's because I use, like, fuck-ass butter. And, yeah, I can't even... I'm not gonna be that person sitting there being like, it came out super weird. Also, all the ingredients were just not what the the recipe said, but I made do with what I had. So it instead became like I filled the entire oven tray like flatly. Do you know what I mean? So it was more like it came out as a rectangle and I just cut it into squares and then put it in a tub. So, yeah. So I really like lobster, but I haven't had it recently enough to crave it. I like lobster. I really liked, what's it called? Not the Lion and the Lobster. That's the Brighton place. What is it called? I can't remember what it's called. There's like a chain here. Something lobster. And they do like brioche lobster sandwiches. And that shit's yummy, but it does require a certain kind of stomach, I think. I think I've always felt the consequences of my actions. Okay. Oh. I really want to do a seafood boil. I've never had one, but I really like seafood. I would love a seafood boil. And you know what I've just said about like I want like a, which is crazy because I get sensory overload the moment there's something on my fingers. So I was saying all that, but I was like, realistically, if there's cheese here, I'm gonna scream. So, but yeah, and there are decent looking seafood boil places in London. I feel like this is one of the few places where you can actually get one that's decent. Because obviously we're not, this is not the United States, so. Yeah. Okay, should we go mining? Let's make 2 pickaxes. Let's just bring all the shit we have with us, shall we? Let's dump that, though. Let's make some torches, everybody. I want to read more of these cravings. I've been really craving salmon sashimi. Ooh. I always get sick. I can't have cheese. It hurts my stomach so bad, but I can't live without it. It's always the lactose intolerant people that can't, like, love. You know what I'm going with this. I lost my train of thought. Maybe I'm getting hungry. You know what I got tonight? I've never eaten so loud in my life! I need to make this bigger. I don't know why I've got it so small. There you go. Sorry, I could only read like 3 messages at a time. I don't know why I was doing that. I love it. Why does my body hate it? I am slightly lactose intolerant. I can tolerate milk like a little bit, but I can't really have a milkshake without having to like factor it into my day, if you get what I'm saying. There are 3 creepers here just hanging out. Okay. Apparently not. I think they're underground. What are those things? You see that? I'm looking at the map. Oh, you can't see the fucking map. All right, well, whatever. You'll find out. Whoa! Hey! It sounds like y'all's stomach after drinking a milkshake. Make a sound. I say y'all's. Our stomachs. No, it's, you know. Experience lobster doesn't require a strong stomach if it's cooked properly. No, that place I was talking about, I can't remember what it's called. It's like King Lobster or something like that. I don't know. It's not the lobster. It's the, like, sandwich. If I've had just lobster, that's fine. I can do that. Like, there's no reason my stomach would get upset, I suppose. But the buns they do, like the sandwiches you get, are, like, brioche bun, some strange sauce that's, like, very heavy, but also not really. Like, it's everything else in there. But the shit's so good. So good. I've not had it in so long. I wish I could remember what it's called. But I had the taste of milk. I nearly gassed myself into thinking I didn't like cheese and ice cream doesn't exist. So as to curb temptation. Damn. Wow, it's dark. Let's do this. I'm playing the game. Never talking about it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I've got salmon after stream. I'm so excited. I've got the new JJK... 2 new JJK episodes? No, just 1. To watch while I eat my meal prepped delicious salmon and roast potatoes with salad. You know what the trick is to really good salmon? Not smoked salmon, like oven, like steamed salmon. Sunflower seeds. Okay, I'm gonna let you know a secret here. Sweet potato, sunflower seeds, salmon with seasoning, and a little salad on the side. A little drizzle of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. That's the Irish special, guys. It's so good. If one of these days, for some reason, I, like, can't speak anymore, like, I can't communicate, and I look sad, just bring me that. But, like, let me cook it. Just put the ingredients in front of me and just go, oh, look what we found. Sweet potatoes so good. Nobody's talking about sweet potatoes enough. I didn't mark... Zoom out? Nope. Okay. Maybe I'll just set a waypoint to here. Cave entry. Just so I don't get completely lost. Very yummy. If anyone has any comfort foods, feel free to share. Trying to think of other shit I've been up to. I've been up to a lot, but a lot of it's like I forget. I went to oh, I had a minor surgery. Ah! Crap. It scared me. I had a minor surgery procedure the other day, which was kind of funny. I can't remember if I drafted this Tumblr. What do you even call a Tumblr post? A Tumblr post? You know, like on Twitter, it's a tweet. What is it even called? I don't know if I drafted this blog post. It sounds like so pretentious. I don't know. I don't know. But I went in to get this procedure done, and it's basically like a removal kind of thing of something that's like, ow, this is hurting me. But I went in there, and the woman that was doing it was like, you know, you feeling all right kind of thing, like, you all good? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. And she was like, okay, well, I gotta be honest, like, we don't have much of the stuff we need to do the surgery left, so it probably won't work very well. And I was like, that's awesome. I totally didn't just travel from London to hear that. Oh. So she was like, yeah, sorry, like, the stuff's just expensive and we don't have much of it. And I was like, okay. She's like, you're probably gonna have to come back in 2 weeks. And I was like, yeah. But then when I was like, well, do you think you can get rid of it at all? Like, am I gonna have to, like, die with this? And she was like, she, like, had a minute where I could see the cogs turning in her mind, where she was like, okay, how do I word this? And then she was like, and then she looked at me and she just went, I'll kill it. And I was like, that's pretty reassuring, thank you. But then it was as if she said it one time, and then she realized that as a nurse, she'd, like, unlocked that voice line, and she got, like, excited that she could say, like, the word kill as a nurse, because she did not stop saying it after that. It would be like, we would be talking about something else to, like, distract me while she was, like, getting on with what she was doing. And then she would just go, like, I will kill it. We're gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill this for you. It will be killed. I will kill it. And I was like, damn. Like, I don't know. Maybe she was just like, it's so fun that I'm a nurse, but I'm talking about murder. I was just, I don't know. I was kind of happy for her. Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, kill it. But like, actually, like, please, please. So I gotta go back. I was supposed to go back, like, next week, but I had to reschedule. Annoyingly. Oh, a little amethyst thing over yonder. Oh, okay. Ah, big cave. I will kill it. Goodness. La la la. Can't see shit. Oh, it doesn't help that maybe it's bright for you. What are you? Oh, it's a cockroach. I turned the brightness the fuck down on my monitors because my eye strain. Ooh, my eye strain is so bad. Guys, if you get bad eye strain and you work at a computer, try turning your monitor brightness down. Like, it seems so obvious. And I'm not talking like Windows brightness. I'm talking like start pressing some buttons on your shit and see what gives. Because genuinely, I did that 2 days ago. And before, it was like, when I would go to sleep, I like close my door and like look at myself in the mirror. I'd be like, I look like I've done every drug that I've ever seen. Like, my eyes would be so red. It's literally just from my eyes, like, ow. And I touch grass. I'm not even sat here like that. I touch grass. I spent more time at a fucking, like, nature reserve today than I have here. So, crazy. And all it took was turning my brightness down. Don't know where that accent came from. I keep doing that. Just, like, random accents. Oh! So yeah, I can't see anything. Redstone. Do you like the sound of that? I think that was a glow squid dying, actually. These shaders are fun. Look at that. Yay. Why not? Why not? Dale, chica. Okay. I only have 6 iron. I was like, surely I've got 32 by now. Girl. 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 Mitsuki. Not Mitsuki. Very rude of me. Sorry. I thought it was one of her new ones because I was like, I don't know what this is, but I can tell it's you. It's not her. Let's shuffle this. No, let's not shuffle it. Let's start. No. Let's listen to Midnight Sun. Deep in the caves. Turn this up. I believe I'll make it out of here. I wanna get out of this cave system. I can't see anything. Whatever that was, no. Whatever that was, no. It doesn't even say what it did. You scared the fucking shit out of me. Oh god, I do want that iron though. I don't even want to talk about my heart rate right now. No. Orc, I'm never gonna make it out of here. I really thought that water would lead me outside. Well, if one of those thingies, what were they called? I can't remember what they were called. But if that was here, then surely the exit is to be found. Through the water. The way of the water. Avatar the way of the water. Also known as Avatar Fire and Ash. No, I'm not over it. Because why did they just remake the second one? Yeah, show me the way. Lead the way. Don't follow me. I'm lost too. What is that from? Oh, I can't breathe. Underwater, notably. I forgot about that. It's kind of cool you can, like, train your lungs. You can train literally anything. Isn't that awesome? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not going to survive that. I need to make a door. Because I think this is... Hello. Alright, well, that's awkward. I think this is the way to go. If I'm trying to get out of here. Okay. What time is it? Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna find my way out and end stream and make my dinner. So I'm really freaking tired. I slept so bad last night. Okay. Okay. Am I shit out of luck? Savannah? Oh, no. I'm in a savannah? What are you on about? Oh, crap. Obsessively marking the exit, then not using it. Oh. Am I making the situation worse? I'm not very good at exiting cave systems. By the way, I really want to stream a story game, but I don't know which. Low-key, I'm gonna be upfront. I've never played The Last of Us, but I'm also aware that the creator is a Zionist, I believe? And that the second game is apparently just like a blatant, like, wow, I forgot the term. Like it's kind of just like, okay, you're definitely, you know. So, if I were gonna stream any game, that's one that got requested so much back when I used to stream, like, regularly. And I would be like, any game you guys want to see me play? There was someone always in that crowd saying The Last of Us. So it's like, I know it's apparently a good game. I know the second one is pretty, like... But it's always that question of, if I pirate it... I mean, if I buy it... and don't play the second one, because apparently it's a bad version. But I don't think I got that in me. Do you know what I mean? Like, there comes a point where it's like, yeah, but how bad do you want to play the fucking game where you're willing to, like... Do you know what I mean? Especially coming on stream. You, like, it's so hard. Not so hard. But it's kind of like... Hello? If... Let's say... And I think this happened recently with all the Sims creators, because Sims got, like, sold to an Israel company. It's hard to... Not hard. I keep using that word. It's not what I mean. Like... Well, because I mean, weird-ass dreams. Weird dreams are kind of fun, though. Hey, guys. Today I'm going to be playing this game that I know is, like, owned by Evil. But, like, don't buy it. And, like, I don't support this. But by streaming it, are you supporting it? Like, it's that, like, question of, like... I don't think I will stream it. I think I'm just going to leave it there. But the point is, if anyone has any fun story games that you think I would like, or would just you find enjoyable to watch someone play, do hit me up. As in the chat room. Don't DM me. Thank you. Because I really don't know. I haven't played the new Nier game. So I was like, maybe that. But I also don't know if Nier is like a very streamable kind of... What is that in my freaking bed? Oh, we're gonna go kill these guys. I don't want people to watch me play a Nier game just because of what they're like. Not weird, just like a bit long. The Quarry. I streamed The Quarry before, and it takes like maybe 5 hours for it to become a bit entertaining, in my opinion. Like, I literally streamed it for 5 hours and nothing happened. So, probably not The Quarry. Also, I've never played Until Dawn. But I don't know how I feel about playing like a gore game, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like those games where it's like, and her head fell off. Like, I don't know about that. Not that it makes me like, ah. And fair enough if it did. Shit, some of that stuff is so graphic. But it's more just like, I don't know, a cheap high, maybe? We need to make a shrine for the burger. Wow, it really is 21. We're playing, we're, making a shrine for an inanimate bit. Okay. I think that's where I leave this world for now. We might come back to this. Why not? Like, I don't know, maybe I'll feel like playing Minecraft randomly. So we'll see. I can put this down now. Thank you. But yeah, okay, let me get in here. Well, I hope that was relaxing for somebody out there. Oh, there's night mode. Awesome. I hope somebody out there found some enjoyment in watching me just like play Minecraft and fucking yap. Here we go. I had fun. That was a nice little wind down while chatting shit. Not sure, as always, when I'll be live next. I'm very freaking busy right now. Like, it's making me dread the drop this month, because when I tell you, I'm not even started. But the whole being an adult with responsibilities has been kicking my ass. So I will see when I can be live next. I don't know, guys, to be honest. But hopefully soon. I do want to kind of get back into not streaming every 2 weeks. I mean, I'm generally getting back into it anyway, can I be really honest? But I've been wording it as we're so forward, not we're so back. Because I'm not going back to what I was doing. I'm, like, doing it different. Let's do it different this time. But that's for you to see eventually. But yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go make my salmon and roast potato and salad, sunflower seeds, and some extra virgin olive oil. Naturally, some seasoning. And watch the new JJK episode. And then go to bed and pray I get a good night's sleep. Okay. Thank you, everybody that hung out. Make your personal stone if you wish. Good night. Good night, the falling fae. Good night, Ezzy is dizzy. I hope everyone has a nice weekend. I probably won't see you well after that, obviously. So, see you then. Good night, everybody. Goodbye, Megalomandarin. Goodbye. Goodbye, Turquoise Whale. What a banger. Okay, bye. Good night, everyone.